and you know, the inspiration that you've had in Aloe, you know, your street sense, your street vibe, and we were talking a lot about that today. And for him, you know, to take the time out and come down and see what we're doing, and then him telling me that our manufacturing and our excellence and our efficiencies were inspiring him. I mean, what a compliment. And we were trying to define, like, how would we call this excellence? What would it be? And we established this is the yay of manufacturing.
Oh, sick. I love that.
That's the highest compliment. I mean, under God, for me to say it's the yay version. Because
So
only
good.
God can have the God version. But right underneath that is the yay version.
So good. But we talk about aloe being a badge, and that it means when you're wearing it, it stands for something. It's
Absolutely.
what you were talking about. And, you know, Danny, when we started doing this a long time ago, you told me what it stood for almost 10 years ago. You had the vision of mind, body, wellness, and bringing, you know, mental peace to people and through movement and mindfulness. And
Thank you. Of course, I mean, team effort, you know, props to you and to so many others, you know, that helped actualize, you know, that vision. I mean, even
I love the word actualize. That's like Donda language. Instead of execute, okay? What's a more forward, you know?
and collaborative. But you know, even today, walking around with Ye and him being blown away with what we have built. I mean, you know, at the very, very beginning, it started just with two guys in a bedroom having a big vision, and you know, Marco DeGeorge, you know, my business partner, and building and inspiring these incredible teams to actualize these extraordinary goals. And, you know, one thing that I was speaking with Ye and building and inspiring is,
See that rocked?
yeah, today.
I was telling him that I've read a book at least 100 times. And basically, the meaning of the book is that if you believe you can, then you can. But if you believe you can't, then you can't.
There's two people. The man who thinks they can and the man who thinks they can't. And they're both right.
That's right.
That's what you were saying, but that was like a simplified version.
Yeah, the one who wins the race is the one who's thinking. He who lies the Ye. And Ye was telling me that he hasn't read this book, but I was telling him that every positive attribute he naturally embodies. And that's extraordinary, you know, to have that confidence, you know, from being such a young kid and going out there and inspiring and having this vision and actualizing it is extraordinary.
Also, when you said I hadn't read this book, I actually haven't read any book. Reading is like eating Brussels sprouts for me. And talking is like getting the Giorgio Baldi corn ravioli. Like a good conversation is Mike Howe that invented the rip saw with his brother Jeff Howe. Was saying that when his mom texts him like long paragraphs, he reads the first sentence and the last sentence. This person and his brother invented.
What's going on, everybody? This is just a quick Kanye. I just popped on real quick.
This guy is a fool engineer.
I just hopped on real quick. He got his own channel. It's called Kanye West Live. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat real quick. Just give me a sec. He just talking some crazy shit. We just gonna have it on for a hot little second. I'm trying to get my feet back wet back into the live game, Big John. Hey, MGT, congratulations, MGT. I think you're gonna get that 10 million. I think you're gonna get that 10 million. Please, everybody, if y'all haven't seen MGT's video, she got a little short. It's about to go viral. Let's help her go viral. I think almost. The last time I checked, he was like at 6 point. He was over 6 million. She got 6 million on the On the short, congratulations. No, congratulations. You gonna be the first one. That's what's up. That is what's up. Building the building. What's going on, man? Yeah, I just seen this Kanye and he was talking some crazy. It seemed like they just repeating the same thing over and over. Deacon, what's up, man? My apologies, I ain't seen you. I forgot to tag you in the chat.
I'm existing.
Yeah, man. I hope everybody's you still banned. It's crazy loud. Okay, let me turn that down.
And I didn't even have to say a word. We literally just were like,
See if I can turn this down.
like a head nod, like straight Jedi. That was the one moment that showed where we'll get to, where our great grandkids or our kids and our grandkids will get to that level of language, because the Tower of Babylon, English, the idea of having to speak correct English, like you're not going to respect what I'm saying, even though you know what I'm saying, unless I'm speaking correct English. Well, that's like a version of every time I'm talking.
Yeah, let's just do this. We just cut it off for a hot little second.
Alcohol test, walking down a yellow line with my finger on my nose, and while I want to express myself, and I've seen like kids express themselves, and they just want to cry, and someone will say, use your words, right? But what if they want to cry because we were given that form of expression, and people hold that in, I had a friend.
No, still here. Y'all still here? One, two,
Never saw him break a
It's
sweat.
8 people in the building. Thank you guys. This was literally a pop-up live. I seen this on YouTube, so I decided to just fair use it real quick. I'm like, it might be easy. And it say on it. Hold on, man. Let me try to come out this dynamic scene.
So, people down expression. And I'm saying, be expressive. I'm showing, let's be expressive. Now we talk about language. What I did realize is, sometimes it's not that I'm not right. Wait for it, watch it, I got a good one, here we go.
There you go.
Sometimes I'm just not right now.
There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's not right now. It's not that you're not right. It's just not right now.
Okay, my apologies.
So,
my apologies.
they'll be ahead of us.
We back live.
You're too ahead of us.
I'm
and I have
rusty
to like
and
be
shit.
here, because that's not a good thing to be too ahead, because what do you do then? You lose the audience. Yeah.
There we go. My apologies about the loud
technique,
music, y'all. Just some
this
stuff I've been working on.
Instagram,
I've been trying to get some stuff back together. I think I'm gonna try
ideation thing where I just
start
channel.
going
I think
live
all the jokes
again.
myself. I
Thanks
cut
for
and
pulling.
paste
Man,
memes and everything myself.
I've been knee deep in these debates, watching these Senate debates and gubernatorial debates.
And this is like my kind of third or fourth one or something. And have you ever like heard
building? That's one of my schemes. Like that was gonna be a plan for me to get some more watch time. I was gonna do like a night stream, and it was gonna be falling asleep. So I definitely might have to do that tonight.
They didn't understand that.
That's Kanye in the background.
With all those tattoos.
He's on live right now. I was trying to share it, but it seemed like it'd be echoing.
So
Let me see if I can share it one more time.
Brand Jordan.
He has this on. Let me drop this channel so y'all can go and check it out.
So, and it's so many people that every person I bump into is like, yo, I want to do that.
He talking to
so bad. I want to put some people up there, because that's another thing. It's like,
who he talking to, but
if people knew that they couldn't, people only do what they can get away with. So it was a bunch of people thinking they could get away with stuff, and that's why I was like, yo, maybe my reputation's not bad enough. If you feel like you can get away with that. Right. But let's talk about language.
But this is, I guess, his channel.
What I realized,
and this is the crazy part. It say when you first go to it.
It's like us speaking. Like,
they say they bought Parler, which is a dumb move.
See, like it sounds.
Let's turn this down.
This is going like, and at the rate with guys like me and you connected, at the
because you know who owns Parler is Candace Owens, pretty much. But it's her husband who owns Parler.
Just throughout time, humanity can
so they were saying it's almost like she kind of duped them into buying it, which is pretty smart on their part, pretty dumb on his.
To evolve our species.
Dang, I keep losing subscribers. Oh man, I gotta get my I done lost since I ain't been doing no lives, I lost like
Okay, let me make this
6
point clear.
subscribers.
I hate the word point. Let me make this idea
I was
clear.
noticing that.
Let's make this idea clear. Remove the word me. That's a style of language.
Is it
that I've been
racist?
practicing,
You think
learning, and really taking out
conservatism is
all
racist?
those years and years
Yes,
of
then it's
classes.
definitely. But I know it's a
Because
conservative
all that stuff
platform.
that's in a dictionary
But
is I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you. And when
yeah, it
we
ain't bad.
use
And
it,
I'm just grateful for the
actually, if we use
289
these words,
folks
it
that I
gets to like
still have,
Yoda
man. Thank y'all for
level.
sticking with it,
Like the
brother.
simplest thing, right?
Cause y'all don't even have
You
to be
know,
here.
if
That's funny that I was
but right
watching this
now, maybe I'm right, but not right now, but right now, a
chat.
logo
Dang, I can't even
can
remember.
express and take
Hold
you,
on, hold on. I
a
got it
long
playing in my
way.
ear too.
Rapping on a song
I was
can take
watching
you
the
a long
chat
way.
though, and the
Putting
guy
your
was talking. He
graphics
was like, I'm
on
just
the
grateful
side
to
of your
have
shirt
3 people
can
in the chat.
express
And I'm just
something. These
grateful to
things, these
have
signifiers of
10 people
who
in the
we
chat, and I
are
have
and
11,
what we're
so I'm
down
grateful
with.
for the
But I
11. So
definitely
I'm just
envision
grateful
a
for
world
the
where
folks that
we
I
don't
still
have to have these
who still
signifiers.
rocking with me, who
We don't have
still.
to tell
They
people
probably
I'm
forgot
God.
that they had even subscribed to me, but
That could be something
yeah. But
private.
that's
You
Kanye's
don't
channel.
have
And
to go
Parlor,
ahead
getting
and put
back to
Christian down for a
Parlor.
second. Have
Yeah,
basically soft
they say
porn
10 now on my end,
on
but
the front of
nevertheless, I'm
every
just here to. Yeah, yeah. Now it's 10. I'm
on
just here to
everyone's
blow off a little
page.
steam, real
Website,
quick.
catalog
I
cover.
Website.
got
You
to
don't
get my
have to
feet
use that
back in
to
it. You know what I'm saying? So
sell
you
clothes,
got to
right?
start running at some
And
point. But
maybe I'm right, but maybe that's not
Parlor
right
is
now.
I know it was a
So you
conservative
guys
platform, but of
underline
course it had. I
work.
think it's when the
We both
extremes
want to
went
change the
from
world. I'd love for you guys
Twitter
to talk
to
a little
hey
bit
Miss
about,
Deborah, how you
if you
doing?
will, some
Went
stories
from
of things that you're
Twitter
involved
to
in.
Parlor. But I heard
I think the
everybody
difference
on
is
Tate
that
or
I
is it
want
Truth
to.
Social? I
I'm
think that's
aspiring
Trump's
to.
own
This man has already done it.
app.
Truth.
This guy has
And please, everybody,
achieved
go to
things nobody else
everybody.
has
Looks
been
like
able
it
to
seems like
achieve before.
everybody will hopefully
And
be
this
on
man's been
everybody's channel. But make
amazing.
sure y'all go to
Thank you for being there with
MGTV's
him. But I mean, this is the
MG.
man right
I'm
here.
sorry,
Look what Danny's done with
MTGV
manufacturing
TV,
top
and go and support her. She has
manufacturers
a short and it's about to
in
go
America and in the world. And
quadruple like Pac said. No,
people in
she's
manufacturing,
close to
people that
7. She's
work in
close. I
clothing,
know she's over 6,
they
close to
say
7.
the
We
biggest
wanted
threat
to
to
get that
America
10
is
million because then she gonna
Chinese
start making
manufacturing
that
and
guap.
us
So
not
please
having
help her. Go
domestic
to her
manufacturing.
channel and
And
watch that short real
you see
quick, and
this
then go and
example
share it
right
for her. You
here
know what I mean?
where there's something
Let's help her
different.
get
It's
to that
literally like
10
one of
million.
those things where it feels like everything is like wrong in the world, and
Yeah,
then
make this go
see
viral, TV. Thank you.
like
See,
sexual
you see how rusty I am.
dysfunction,
you see,
and it kills the hope
you see how
of
rusty
where the
I
world is going. And
am.
that's the feeling that we got. The feeling of
Oh man,
desperation and hope.
oh man. But thank you guys once
It's
again for
proof
pulling
of
up.
industry, not a promise. That's someone just promising year after year, election after election,
You know what? I
to
made a
do
short the
things.
other
It's
day.
someone that
I want
is
to say Monday.
doing
After I see
exactly
make this go
the things
viral,
that
she
they're doing
inspired.
for
She inspired. I said,
years on
"Shit, I gotta
end.
get
I've
this
done
money."
many.
um.
I've seen him communicate
So yes, that
with
is. I'm thinking about
a
doing. You definitely want to start doing
40
those.
people or something. I've never
But
seen
like I
him
said,
change
I
his
just been
voice.
kind of in the
I've
clouds more
never
than
seen him
anything and
change
hopping on
the
panels. But I
use
think
of
I'm about
his
to start
words
getting
and where
back
he
into the
places his
lives.
words to
But I had seen
influence
this
in
Kanye,
any
and
way.
man,
And
I don't know what
that
happened to
is a
Kanye,
goal
man. He used to
of
be.
mine. And I
This
think
was the dude who said George Bush
I
don't
don't
care
I don't
about
want to
black
say you
people during
should,
Katrina.
but
Now
it's
he's.
a goal of mine, and I influence people. It'll end up
I don't
becoming
know what he
goals of
is
others
now,
to
man.
be the
I don't know
maximum
what he.
version
Shorts are winning.
of who
It
we
seems
are.
like they are. It
Be in
seems like
this
they really
video
are. But let
game
me
of
ask you,
life.
and you
Be your
and you think they
maximum
help with
character.
the
Be
growth of your channel?
strong,
People
and
been
that's where
subscribing to you, you
your
know what I'm saying,
ultimate
and watching your
happiness
content.
will arrive.
You know, one thing I don't know if
Slavery
sometimes we
was a
act like
choice.
this is something like we've
I mean,
talked
I
about
guess,
in the past.
John, technically, I guess it
But
was if
being
that's
aligned
the
on that destination, and
special agent
Aloe
flip
has
juice. What's
gotten
good with you,
many people
Leonard?
into
You
yoga
either did it or you died. That's it. I mean, now if
and
he would have said that,
meditative state.
I might have
Really
been like,
train
okay.
people and teach
But
people
he made it seem like
how
the
to
slaves was just like, yo, nah, I ain't going to work
thrive
the fields today and
and to
shit. Come back,
impact
I'll do it next week.
their positive subconscious
You
and
know what? That's
turning
so
things
crazy,
into
but that says a lot about our
and
attention span. It's getting
I think a
shorter
really important
and
thing. I
shorter
mean,
and shorter.
for once, Kanye
I
has
think,
had to
but and then
learn to
it's
do,
the beast
on
TikTok.
his own, but that we all have to learn to do.
Damn,
You've talked about, kids on, iPads
damn,
at
that's
6
what's
years
up.
old, and
Congratulations.
with, cell phones and social media, video games are
Hey,
awesome
John, what you say? I'm using the PC.
on how to deal, with their minds. And today,
Oh
I was
shit! Hey,
I'm
he
having a
almost said,
tendency
you,
for
John. I know you
change.
remember that Boondocks
I
episode,
think to
Catching
go on
Freeman, when the
and
slaves were
disrupt
singing
his own
in
school system
12
already. I
days.
don't know if the
Here,
listeners
you
follow
know
that.
what? We might.
Well, we're on our
You
third
know what?
year anniversary.
Drop the short. Drop the
Bringing it
short
to
link in the
people
chat
in
so
history
everybody can go and watch it. I don't even
and
know. I was,
just
yeah.
understanding
Everybody
how
drop your links, please. Of course, man.
to
You know you guys
organize
are all.
our
Anytime you
nations
over here,
because
drop them
school
links. And if
system,
I mean, you already got the. If you got
politics,
the blue dot, do what you. You know
cities
what I'm
and
saying?
systems.
Yes.
And
Um,
just to
Drop
simplify
your links.
things,
Everybody
it's like one of the
drop
things
them
this
to them
room tries
channels.
to keeping
You know what I
elements
mean?
of
Everybody
is
drop them
really
channels in the chat at
a
any time you
55
want
and
to,
6
man.
inches long. And I think it's just a bigger picture.
Hey, John.
All they need, all they need to do is
Remember when I was like, hold up, we gotta rewind that.
better schools. To have a school
Ooh, we
instead of turning the
can't.
phones off and turn the laptops and iPads
Hey,
off.
John, the
I wish
Boondocks was,
that
they
would
was
be
like the
there
future
in
forecast,
our time
man.
here
Remember homies over hoes,
all the
man?
things they
Look, you
did,
know what I'm
right?
saying? They got the
Learn how to
purses and
use
shit now,
technology
man.
because I can have a tendency to
Oh
just be
my
like
God, man. I think every time I
paranoid
come on
of
YouTube, I
robots,
think
but it's the
about.
way that we have to exist because
Dog, thank you so
Star
much.
Wars
Thank you
is
so
about
much. That's you
knowledge.
know what I'm saying.
I
It's
spent
the fan base
24
that
hours
got
in
me
Star
cool.
Wars
Y'all the
because of
ones
the
that keep
knowledge.
me cool.
And when I see those the way those robots are working in the factory,
Yes, please, hey,
I
and
want
Big
to be
John, he
there
next up, man. He gonna do it
to
short. This
know
gonna
that
blow and shit.
in the same way we have to position
Hey, he was.
ourselves now
Hey,
to
that second episode, he was like,
have
when it was the R. Kelly
influence on
trial.
some of the people
He
who
was like, black
are
people
very
crazy.
influential
It
now,
was. I gotta start watching
very
him again. But
influential
he
in
was
the
like, but I
world
think
leaders
white
of
people know
modern
it now. And
life
shit, that shit
all
was so
the
funny, man.
ideas that George
What's going,
Lucas
Timbo?
had
Oh, what's
and
up,
Charles
Big
II
Timbo in the
had with
building, my Midwest
that's how they
cohort.
created Pixar. Like
What's up, folks? Stop that.
that's a lesser known thing that George
Hey,
Lucas
John.
and put people together
Hey.
at Pixar. So something I
Hey,
recommend
hey, man, I
also
gotta
with
figure
that
out when I
is
get my show up and running.
understanding
That's what I was thinking when I get the show up and running. That's
the
all I'm gonna have is
fighter
Boondock
jets of
Sands in the
modern flight.
for my
They
little ski.
had to be the people who were the best at engineering at that time. They were
Oh,
able
every time
to
somebody
take
say
boats
something,
and
Riley
planes
go pop.
and cars and to take the best of the best and get them into completely different kinds of
Oh, but
vehicles.
yeah, I'm
And
telling,
that's
man,
what
chilling,
push
man, chilling.
young people
We
like
watching. Man, what's
explore
going
different
on,
kind of
Tim? Man,
vehicles.
you a
As the
cool cat from Chicago.
the
What's
vehicle
going
for
on with your
happiness
boy,
becomes the
man?
vehicle for happiness,
He kind of in the
simplifying
background
our
talking
everyday
right now.
life.
He has.
Right
Did I
now,
drop that? I
everything's
dropped this
driven,
channel.
no
I'm gonna
pun
drop it one
intended,
more time. He
at
has a
the
channel here
ends
on
of train
YouTube
tracks to make
that
sure
I didn't
that
even
some
know
of the
that he
roads
had
don't
one.
get like spread out, so you have to drive more.
Let me pin
Uh,
this so everybody
we
can.
haven't
You know what I'm saying?
we haven't
Please,
gotten our world
everybody,
up to this point
if
to
y'all got a
invest in
channel,
things.
drop it in the link
Our
anytime you want
existence
to.
on this
Feel
planet
free
as a
to. You know,
species
we
is
all
really
fam
big
over
on
here,
this
man.
concept of species right
Um,
now. That's not separating
I'm
us
sorry, but yeah,
by
but my
China,
broski,
America,
Tim,
Russia,
he
race,
out there in
gender,
Chi Town and shit.
socioeconomic class,
What's going
age,
on
or
with
just
your boy, man?
singleness. And
What
so
the
I'm really
town
big on
talking
like
about, man? How they
outlawing
looking at our? I
slaves.
mean, not R.
And
Kelly,
people
but
will get into like arguments with me and says, but like,
how they looking at
man,
Yeezy,
okay,
man?
yeah,
Like now he Yee,
we can have up ramp,
now we
but
Yee.
not upstairs.
That's
Everything needs to be
crazy.
designed
Now
like an
you
old folks
Yee,
home
man.
because
That's
if
crazy.
we're lucky, we'll all turn
But
into
yeah,
robots.
I'm gonna try and get the
And so
Boondocks
why are we
heavily
so
up in the show,
selfish in
man.
designing while we're in the position of power to determine what the world looks like and how it
Hey,
functions,
Tim.
that we're not considering
Hey, John.
how it should be in the future?
I'm gonna be buried at the Baptist
And that's
motherfucker. What he
what
tell me, man? She
2022
gonna lay
is
in
happening.
state. He was bad as hell.
You know, you just get to a point, right?
I
And
think I already
everyone
got
gets to a
mine.
point,
You talking
everyone wants
about
to
your
say,
URL?
oh, it's mental health. And
I think I
everybody
used
wants to
mine once I got, cause I think it used
apologize
to be
ahead
you
of
had to
time
get
because
over
everybody want to have everyone so
50.
doped out, so controlled out that you're not allowed to even stand up for
I
the
want to say
things
it was
that
like
you stand
you had to get over like
to your
100
family.
subs
And the idea
or
of
50
taking
subs, and you could put your
control
own
and
URL. I think I already
responsibility
got mine
away
in there.
from the mother or the father
I'm pretty
takes
sure I
away
do.
takes
Hold on,
away a
let's.
person's meaning in life. Doesn't matter how much money you
Yeah, I think I
have,
already got
that's
mine
going
if
to be
I'm not
directly your
mistaken.
church. Your home is your
Check real
original
quick.
church.
Let's go to this
So even to
YouTube
this
creator
day, it's like
studio
I'm
like my
still
boy do.
give Kim
advice on things that can help, because that's going to go to the kids. That's going to go,
Right.
and she's still got to, basically 80% of the time
Oh,
raise those
shuck.
children.
What's
So
going
on
on,
a
Joe Dub
basis,
in the building,
you
man?
know,
Appreciate the pull up.
when people
Man, we
saw this,
have
what I
this
was going
is
back and
this is
forth on
what's up,
is,
man. It's
hey,
11
I have
people
to be
say, or
able
say
to grow
9
my
or
version
concurrent.
of
One says
what
13, one
people would
says
feel
9,
like
but I
a
got like
Rico and
12 likes, man. I
Marcello or
appreciate that so
so on
much, y'all.
to the
Y'all don't know
curriculum,
how that made
because
me
my parents
feel,
raised me.
man. Thank you.
That's what
12
they showed me
likes,
as
man.
me when I was
No
8
dislikes
years
yet, but
old,
oh,
or
you can't
my
use the
dad
dislikes
had
anymore.
drafting tables, or I was in computer
Ray Ray.
programming class, or I was
That's
playing
right,
video
you
games,
moron. Ray
essentially.
Ray. What's going on, Ray
And
Ray?
this
Appreciate the
standard
pull up.
curriculum
Bronze, what's going on, man? What is
that are
going
there,
on,
you
man?
have to
Appreciate the
balance
pull
them,
up as
because it
always,
shows
man.
that
Yes,
interaction
please
with
hit the likes
society and
and the
all that.
thumbs up. If I
When you
haven't said it, I
balance
rarely say that
things and
because
curriculums
I
that
feel that if you're enjoying
that
it, you just
allow for
gonna hit it naturally, and
self-confidence,
hopefully the
because so
charisma
many
and the
schools
charm will make you do
modern
so at the
indoctrination to
time.
take
That
away
is
from
right.
the
That is correct.
confidence that you truly
But
need to
no, man,
have
just
in themselves. And
Oh,
so
oh
this
man,
class
this the
is
all
really
star man,
focusing on that.
man. Y'all know
This
how to
is
make a moron feel
truly
good, man. What's going on, all heart? We
first.
got everybody pulling up in the
Thank you
building,
so
man.
much. I'd love to hear
That's
about
what's
what
up,
happened
man. Thank you
that
guys so
semester,
much for pulling up
what we
on the
got
brother,
excited
man.
about.
Hey,
I
Zippy
haven't
Ray, you
finished
know.
that house in Malibu. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's
Uh,
Zippity. That's
I took
Zippity
the
do that?
house and I took
That ain't
the
Zippity
stone,
do that, is
the
it?
same stone that Apple bought the quarry
Deacon, man, we got to
as
get you back on the panels. I don't know how we
for
gonna
this
do it.
Tato
We ain't heard
Ando.
from Deacon in a
And
minute,
Tato
man.
Ando,
Yes,
I believe,
please,
is 84,
everybody.
but it
Oh,
would be
thank you
too
for the
light to
$1.33, Ray
say
Ray.
that he's considered to
Like,
be
I guess I'm gonna have to
the
make you. We
world's
gonna have to.
one of
That's Zippy, man. Is that you, Zippy?
the world's greatest architects.
Good
It would
lord,
be
man.
yay for me to say
All right,
he
we
is
gonna make it, Zippy.
considered to be
We
the
gonna look out for
world's
you, man.
greatest architect. He is the yay of all the architects.
Hold on, we gonna let
And
this. Kid.
what I
Listen, I'm
did
gonna let
was
y'all listen to
take the
Kanye for
windows
a little
out
bit
because
more.
it's right on the water, just to
Let me do a little
hear
couple things in the
the
background, real
water,
quick here.
to have the unconditioned air and use the natural light. And then we're putting up this parking
See
lot
if I can
mesh. Now
share.
we're just going through everything. I'm driving all the time. I'm seeing like park. I'm like, I like that mesh. Why can't we find this mesh? This mesh is perfect. Because Tesla said the Earth is a giant generator. We'll be in California right now doing this podcast. I got some ideas on how to turn the podcast to a Godcast by putting it where this can be open to natural light. And instead of having like these like 5 versions of lights and all this, it's like, just like how that light fell down, we were already onto something. So we will remember what this was like. And just by even just simply going and getting a James Terrell space that then we can do podcast in, or having James Terrell spaces where people do yoga, is the next level of what we do. And
Ain't
James
that
Terrell
his
and
name?
Tato Ando
Zippity
have worked
Doodah?
together a lot.
All
And I've
right, man.
been
Just
to the Rodent
be
Crater,
cool though,
donated to the
Ray.
Rodent
Ray.
Crater. So in the process of this Tato Ando, I've just been there. Maybe it's a thing like going through divorce also, to get this like house and be able to just take everything out. And it was, extremely therapeutic. But in it, we started solving things, ideas of what we would do for actual shelters. Because people are always like, oh, I'm totally down to meet with the guy from Boxable. Like I want to see it is fine. The idea of it is good, but I know Elon stays in a Boxable. Um, I believe it's the thing we need to give displaced and nomads, and these are other words for homeless, would be the same thing we would have for ourselves. So I'm a bit of a Robin Hood in a way where, yeah, people can go and say, okay, this like multi-billionaire spent $4 million on Balenciaga in 1 year, but did I bring the designs back down to earth as much as I could? Because Gap didn't take it to $20 the way I wanted to, because they were still trying to protect the classism of the idea of Balenciaga and the idea of Gap. or the idea of a Gap and Ye collaboration and Balenciaga collaboration. My thought is to take it and bring it. I mean, let's take it and get it to free, but at least get it to $20. So as I, talk about this idea that the house was 75 million, I ended up getting it for 57 million, and then going and breaking the house in half and saying, let me look at the bones of what the Tado Ando, what his, like the greatest living architect's idea was, and what his idea before having to deal with the clients and make these compromises, right? And through it, we found ways that we can apply what we learned from that to parking lots. And I'm gonna just public domain the concept, right? So that all architectural teams can do this. Remove stairs, use ramps, create environments where people can lock the door from the inside to be able to go to sleep. Have a modern Turkish bath type situation that has privacy so people can get clean and have room temperature food. Shelters completed. Next subject. And I said that out there not to say, okay, every architectural firm in the world attempt that and see what we get on the other side of that. The way people were flipping lofts and warehouses, and my, architectural partners and real estate partners gonna be like, no, yay, you gave away the idea. Exactly, because the idea isn't ours in the first place. We're to be a channel. We're to be a vessel, right?
Yeah,
So
that's dope.
good.
Yeah.
Danny, you've talked about how you want to change kids' experience in schools with yoga and mindfulness. And we've done things with Aloe Gives, but you have kind of a bigger idea there. Would you like to talk about it?
Well, one thing that Ye was saying earlier, and I agree with, is that schools teach us to be one way. And we envision one day
Rhymed.
schools...
Rhyme alert.
schools
Who's
having...
the rapper here?
schools having, a place for people to go and practice, to decompress, to be able to, meditate. When I think about Aloe and I think leading the movement in this alternative lifestyle of health and wellness, particularly mental wellness, and seeing really what the commercial sports have been able to do by putting in baseball diamonds and basketball hoops and football fields, soccer fields, and all these different ways to support their commercial team sports. I think that with what we have been doing, which we were on a wonderful trajectory of bringing our curriculum into schools before, COVID, when breath work became a negative thing. But one day, I look forward to getting right back on that path. It's just today, breath work is still not a real big positive thing.
Feeling is a crime at this point. Breathing is a crime at this point. Literally, it's like breathing is a crime.
Right.
So when we do our company, and when we do things that are based on schools, because that's the main idea, to make the school. It's not about fashion brand. It's not about, because the curriculums that have been given to people right now force that triangle you drew out this morning, where it goes from influencer to more influencers to early adopters,
Right.
to audience
critical mass.
to critical mass.
Yeah.
We have to educate the critical mass on esteem. We have to educate the critical mass on religions. All the religions. We have to educate the critical mass on breathing, on yoga. We have to educate the critical mass on financial literacy. We have to educate, or not even educate, let's say expose information. Because educate's even a little bit, do this like that. We have to educate on physics. How do things actually work? How do the pipes, the water, how does that work?
Right.
That's, so our school is around engineering. Food, that's the most important. That's the top. We're nomadic. The idea of a home is a concept placed on us anyway. But I bet you're going to need some food.
That's right.
And I ain't sorry for using incorrect English when saying that, because I bet you if you in a spot where you need some food, the last thing you're going to be worried about is how correct your English is about it. So the most important thing is your food. The second thing is your sleep, the ability to sleep. That gets into a home situation. So you can sleep well and rest well at night. So our school, for lack of a new dondified word, uh, is going to expose engineering of food, shelter, clothing, automotive, computer, hardware and software, financial literacy, and just as a shout out to Elon, rocket science for the kiddos.
Sick.
Hel-
So good.
I
Healthy.
love that.
How's your sleep hygiene? What's your sleep like? What do you?
I'm obviously not getting any sleep. I must be in an episode. You know, everyone is a medical PhD, right? When it comes to episodes and injuries, right? If someone thinks that you're in an episode, they're like, you need sleep. I'm like, thank you. Who's the most famous doctor of all time? Dr. Fauci?
Yeah, for Dr. Fauci. Yeah,
It's like,
He said Dr. But this
you
dude is
need
crazy.
sleep. Thank you, Dr. Fauci. Right? And then another one is like, you know, if you like hurt yourself or something like that, what does everyone say? Oh, put ice on it. Thanks, PhD.
So good.
Why would there be hospitals if putting ice on it was literally the cure to
all cures.
the cure of all cure? Put ice on it. That's what I did with my first chain and my first watch. I definitely put some ice on it.
Nice.
I'm trying to. I don't know if I got that whole. I kind of went on like this 7-part visual experience. These aren't rants I'm giving you. These are visual experiences, right? I'm painting a picture, a sonic picture. Walk with me here. So the idea is people shame the concept of mental health. It is the lowest form of discrimination. Why? Because you take anything that someone is discriminated for, and that person can discriminate against you and call you crazy. Even a crazy person can call you crazy.
Right? Right?
And it's an interesting, you know, weight to carry. It's an interesting tick here and there. It's like a where some people said that the COVID shot was the mark of the beast. It's like a mark of the beast on my ego,
Mark of the
because
beast to
I
your
could do
ego. What is
something
what?
crazy in the best way, and it could be like a, you know, literally like a random person on the street and point like from 2 blocks away and say that was crazy, and I feel like shit for a little bit, and it hurts as a human being.
Of course.
And it
Sure.
it still like hurts my feelings, and it's nothing I could do. And then I start to talk about, well, I made this amount of money to compensate for people downing me, or the fact that people can, I call it Britney Spears dadding someone. I could be talking like to one of these like CEOs or something, and I'm just talking, and it's like they just press mute, and my lips are moving, and they're not hearing anything I say, and they start talking over me. The whole reason why I went to Gap is every step of the way in my career, you know, there was something in the way of my career. There was like, all the price point is here, or I can only get this much. So I went to Gap like, okay, this is it. And they did the actual thing. They took the design that I did with Dimna from Balenciaga, and they made a $19 version of the t-shirt. They did the dream, but just without Steve. They did the dream without Ye. But they still want to like do it with that kind of background and all these, and you know, mark these words of this interview. I'm gonna run shit. Right? Oh, here's another. I got a.
Why would Ray? Why would it be? Wait, hold on. Let's stop this way. Let's stop this right here, buddy. Let's get into this right here. What the fuck does that mean, huh? Is this the RBR Network's Moran's channel? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why would this be his channel? He has, oh man, let me see. This Cash App better be in here, because if it ain't, I'm taking your wrench. Ray. Yeah, I don't see. Let's get this guy Ray out of here. All right, we're gonna get him. We're gonna let him live, but we ain't, you know, see you lying. Yeah, get you out of here. Get that out of here. You're out of here. All right. If you'd have sent the. Speaking of, man, have y'all heard from RBR, man? I got a strange request from him the other day. Anybody else? Like, really, he might. That's what I'm saying. It was tripping. Like, trippy. You sent me a Cash App request, man. It wasn't no average money either. It was some money, like, nigga. Yeah, you know where you can earn it back, right? You can earn. Don't worry, everybody gets a shot, man. You can earn yours back. Yeah, he sent me a crazy Cash App request, man. Little little worrisome. Like, why would you? Whoa, bro, my family don't even send no shit like this. That's why I'm like, and he ain't posted either. I hope everything's all right, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I mean to put his business out there. I'm a little worried. The amount he asked for. You sent it to my address? No, it's him. It's him, Deacon, because I sent him $1 and it's the same. Yeah, it's the same one. Cause it shows the payment where I sent, you know what I'm saying? And then it's got the request right above it. I hope everything's all right. Yeah, that's what I'm. No, bro, Deacon, trust me. I'm not. I am a moron, but I ain't that stupid especially when it come to money. Cause at first, I mean, I thought that too. Like, and if it is somebody that, because the only reason why I say, because I looked at the history and it has the $1 that I sent him the one time, and then the $20 that he sent me back. So that's how I know it's him. Well, Ray, if you're a good boy, you'll get it back, okay? But you just got to be on your best behavior in here, okay? So calm down and send a $500 Cash App, and you can get it back. I'm gonna start being like Reds and shit. You you got $20. You got $20. You can buy your wrench back and shit. Hey, Red sell everything off his channel and shit. I can't knock that hustle right there. He sell other people's riches and shit. I said, man, this dude is. You got to pay for. Who want to pay for a panel right now? I can't knock. That's what's up. Some some marketing genius. Pure brilliant. You're listening to Psycho Babble, you moron. Whose Babble am I listening to? My own. That's all it seems like I'm listening to is my own, man. That's it, man. That is it, man. It feels kind of good to get to, you know what I'm saying? I'm think I'm gonna try and do an hour. We are almost at the 40. We are at the 40-minute mark. I think I can. I think I got 20 more minutes in me, guys. Before I go though, let's talk about something. I think we should talk about something important. Make sure that everybody, if you haven't, it might be too late, but if you haven't registered to vote, and vote, brothers and sisters, go and vote. Show people that you care and you're concerned about what happens in your community. If you don't like your politicians and your prosecutors and your judges, this is the time to get them out. I know it's a little late, and maybe I should have started talking about this a little bit earlier, not 2, 3 weeks before the election starts. But you know how we do as black people. We wait to the last minute. But I hope all of y'all are registered to vote. And if you registered to vote from last year's, I don't say last year's elections, but the 2022 elections, more than likely you still should be registered. And more than likely they've been sending you correspondence to your said party. If you're a Republican, they should have been sending you Republican pamphlets and things of that nature, letting you know when and where you can go and vote early. And more than likely, if you are registered to vote, even your election board will send you something telling you where you can go and vote. So please go and vote. I know it sounds mundane and it doesn't seem like it's effective, but you know what I'm saying? Our ancestors died for that. And more than anything, we should just respect them. Like my mother kind of put that in me when she made me vote Democrat for Bill Clinton in my first election. She made me so, and that's you know what? That's kind of funny that I kind of dig what some people, you know, some black manosphere people say like we are kind of pushed into the Democratic. We are, but at one point they did help us, I'm sure. And I'm sure Republicans helped us at one point. I'm not sure when, maybe slavery and Reconstruction and things of that nature. But the reason why they don't help us is because we're not involved. I think, especially, and you got to look at black women. Black women are involved in politics. That's why they're, even if they're not, I want to say winning, but they are going, they're running for elections more than black men. Like Stacey Abrams, where I'm at, she's running for governor. We have Raphael Warnock, Herschel fucking Walker. Herschel fucking Walker. See, if anything, Herschel Walker should be the reason why black men start going to vote. Because if they have Herschel Walker and then between Herschel Walker and Saucy Santana representing black men, we need kind of sane black men to start representing us. We need a medium in between Herschel Walker and Saucy Santana to be a voice too, and we really don't have those, or they're kind of quiet at the present moment. So come on, y'all, get out there and vote. I can't make you vote, but it is your right. Go and vote. Go and exercise your right. Like I said, your ancestors fought and died and was bitten for it. And I know it seems mundane to you, but and I'm not even saying on federal levels. More than anything, vote on your local levels. I understand because the federal levels seem like don't shit affect nothing. But see, we start off locally, and then it's going to affect your state, and then it's going to affect federal, in my belief. But we got to start voting consecutively on a local basis, because then they're going to start taking notice. Then they're going to start putting more and more candidates who look like people who are voting up, even if they have different talking points, which are contrary to ours. But at least we'll have some type of representation at all. We don't really have that right now. So please go and vote. All right, that is our moment in black improvement. Yeah, we have to start doing that in the show. A moment in black improvement. Y'all like that idea? I kind of like that. A moment in black improvement. A moment in black improvement. Let's go limit. Pepper in the building. I'm just getting back to the chat. Let me start. I had to do a little. Bro Speed says people know by now. Yeah, you haven't voted. Come on, Deacon. Come on, man. Yes, lemon pepper was good, man. I am so sorry. I'm just getting back to the chat. I was on my little ramble here. Appreciate the pull up, man. Appreciate the pull up, man. Appreciate the pull up, y'all. Like I said, this was just a quick. I heard Ye speaking. Um, if you want to go back up in the stream, I might. Let me see if I can pin it real quick. I'm gonna try and pin it real quick, real quick. See if I can go. I'm gonna pin it real quick. There we go. Yeah, Kanye's. Yeah, I don't know if y'all want to go and watch it or not, but I just pinned it real quick. She got a little channel on here, and the funny thing about it is that I it just ended up on my live feed, and I started watching it, but it said, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my." I mean, Ray Ray, stop. But you can't, cause it said talk to Kanye, ask him questions. Um, but when I went to subscribe, it said you had to be a subscriber for 10 years. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know you had a channel, bro. They banned it. No, no, this is his own channel. Like I said, that's not the drink champ. That's not the drink channel. This is him. This is his. I guess his own channel. I don't know. Say Kanye West live, and it say ask him any questions on the thing, but you can't ask him any questions. I didn't subscribe once it said you had to be a subscriber for over 10 years to even post in the chat. So I was like, I'm cool. I just watched it. But if you guys, you know what I'm saying, we gonna share. You don't think it's his channel? You think somebody else posting that, man? It's gotta. I think it, cause it say it's like 12 years old. I looked at it. What's books for Moses in the man? We got books for Moses in the building, man. That's what's that. Oh man, this is man. Y'all making a moron feel good, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We got all the folks in. Ray Ray, you almost might get your moderator thing back. I don't know, man. Once I get that 133, you gonna get it back, man. I promise you. Um, See, I just told you. Look, you asked. Look. You see how good I am with the clientele. I mean, not the clientele, but the guest in the chat. Ray Ray said, "When am I get it back?" I told you before you asked me, brother. We here, man. I'm here with y'all, man. That's what I'm saying. We gonna start voting. We gonna change this. We gonna change this. I don't know how we gonna change this YouTube, but we gonna change it. No, we ain't. No, we might though. We might. Should I show y'all my stats real quick? Or I could just tell y'all because I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing. They say I got 66 people who've actually watched me, as RVI would say. No, but it says I have 11 people in the building, man. Thank y'all for coming up. I appreciate that so much. Please drop your channel in the chat at any given time if you have a blue wrench. Unfortunately, Ray Ray, you don't have a wrench, so you can't drop yours. But if you want me to, Ray Ray, I will drop your channel in the chat. Just hit the one, and I'll drop it in the chat for you. Okay? I'll go to your page and look it up, and then drop it in the chat for you. Okay? You know we do. I don't. I know he on some part of it. I know. You know what? I think. Why did he drop? Because I thought Nori did it, so they banned it, or did Nori just drop it? Lemon Pepper. I thought they said. I thought Nori just. But I seen it a few. I done seen it. I ain't seen. I haven't watched the actual video, but I've seen it a couple times. Like people reacting to the video. Books and Ray Ray. But yeah, Ray. See, Ray Ray, you ain't on your way back, man. You ain't on your way back, man. You ain't on your way back. All right. Let's see. And I am using this evil mux again. Not too bad this time. Let's see if we can drop that. And if y'all want to get an account, do show it. They ain't show it. What's going on? Oh yeah, that's it right there. Go and get y'all an account at Evil Mux. It's real easy. This one kind of sweet. I gotta start messing back with it again. But you can do a lot of stuff that you can do on, of course, StreamYards and the other services. But a lot of the things that are free, like you can add background music, stuff like that. You just gotta play with it a little bit. But I think it started at like $16 and $19. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I think we about to, and even that, look, that 10 minutes went fast, man. We about to start doing this back again. I might start talking about the gig, how it's going. The gig is going good. It's funny though. It has its moments. I'm grateful to have it. Thankfully, you know what I'm saying. Nice little, yeah. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So I might start talking about that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, Revolt told Nori to take it down. Well, Puff on that. You know, Puff been he been kind of in with him. It's from Clyde Davis back days, man. So yeah, he might be on that. But yeah, man, I gotta unfortunately get ready for work. This was just a quick live. I think we're gonna try and start doing these a little bit more consecutively. Cause man, it feels so good to be back, and there's 13 people watching this shit, man. And hopefully we can start doing this, man. But yo, it's been a lot of crazy stuff going. Yeah, everybody, make sure y'all drop your channel, cause we about to leave it out here in a minute. I just wanted to get. I was watching that Yeezy, and I figured I would share it with the folks, man. You know what I'm saying? See what we can do. But man, I appreciate y'all folks for coming up or coming through, checking me out. Like I said, if you want to get an Evil Mux account, it's right there at the bottom. I don't know why. Then just let me see if I can. We'll do that another time. We'll do that another time, and I have it ready. But thank you guys for coming. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna show you on my little intro. I'm working on another one. I'm working, but we're gonna do this one real quick. Maybe I remember this one. Oh, there you go. I'm coming. Thank you guys once again for coming and checking me out. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna try and start doing it in the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout. We're gonna start dropping more shorts, and that's the way to do it. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay warm. It's getting a little chilly, and go out and vote. Don't be afraid to go and vote, even if you vote for the Democrat or Republican. It don't matter. Just go out there and use your American right. Just go out there, man. Like the more times they see us voting, the more they're gonna have to start addressing us. If we're in the game, then why would they pass us the rock or even look our way to pass us the rock? All right, we got to get in the game. Y'all be safe. Stop hating so much. Start love, not even loving. Just start being cool with folks, man. Just you know what I'm saying. Lean out their way. Just move out their way. If they going bad, if they ain't for you, just move out their way. You know what I mean? In real life, I ain't talking about on YouTube. Be an idiot on YouTube, but just keep the idiocy on YouTube. All right, or the stupid stuff on YouTube. All right, y'all be safe. Peace out, y'all. Well, we like literally see. I got like a minute 30 seconds to go. Shit, we just gonna hit the outro one more time. The last minute. Y'all be safe. One love. Till next time.